What's going on, my friends? Got a customer ride coming up here into downtown. Not sure yet whether, of course, it'll be a customer reaction or a RoboTaxi ride-along. Either way, I hope you all enjoy.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. Is the temperature feel all right for you?
Yes.
Cool. mind me asking, what have you thought of the drive so far?
You're doing beautiful or wonderful. I don't know if beautiful is the right terminology. Thank you. No problem.
Cool. Yeah, Tesla's actually been doing it on its own.
Okay, yeah.
You'll see here.
Yeah.
I'm not actually the one driving.
Wow. Yeah, my husband has a Tesla, so I love Teslas. I love electric cars. I just think.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, we both drive electric, so.
If you had to rate the car in the same Uber scale, what would you give it out of a 1 to 5?
Oh, it'd definitely be a 5.
Oh, fantastic.
5 is the best. Okay, it depends on where. If the rank is 1, the lowest 5.
Yeah, 5 being the best. Like 5 stars. Yeah.
5 stars. It definitely, absolutely.
Well, thank you for your feedback. I appreciate that.
No problem.
It's exciting to see the system evolve and get better and prove itself against all these humans.
Yes, it is, and it's getting better and better.
It is, yeah.
I'm definitely. I had an electric car before COVID, so when the gases went up, they were like, I don't know. I'm here at the Pulse.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
I don't know what it means to, I've had a charging station in my house for at least 5 years now, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I don't know what all that means, but anyhow, it's a better system altogether.
Absolutely.
Well, have a great day, and thank you again.
Yeah, you as well. It's a pleasure chatting with you.
Yes, and enjoy your Tesla.
Thanks, for sure. All right, that was a good ride, good feedback from the customer. Love it. I love it, love it. 5-star rating from her, which is really cool. I wonder what you all think as well. You definitely saw my body language, and you can see where it did fail. Now, a few things. No, I did not give it any throttle, even behind that painfully slow-moving truck that almost had a bus honking at it. I do not intervene unless required. And by required, yes, that intervention was required. Under the vein of being a competent RoboTaxi, we were being forced onto an exit that would have taken us down a longer path to get to the customer's destination. And yes, some may say, that reroute wouldn't have been the worst thing ever. It's fine. It'd take a little bit longer to get to your destination. Sure. There's a million ways you can probably argue this case. However, raising it to a standard of expectation, to being a competent driver and getting the customer to their destination in a timely manner with minimal issue, there is no reason the system shouldn't have gotten over sooner, slowed down, got behind the truck, or more quickly, once it passed the truck, executed the lane change to get over. Waiting and getting bullied out of that lane change to where I had to take over to make it happen is not good. In the vein of being a service that you would come back to and pay for as a competent RoboTaxi. I'm not interested in making excuses for the system like you would for a new driver, saying, oh, but it could have rerouted it could have done this or that. That is beside the point. That is an example of my standard. So it hopefully adds a little weight when you see it performing in the high 80s and 90%, that is a level of success I am measuring it against. That was, by my definition, a failed customer trip because I did get involved. And that is a good example of the staging concern. Although the lane change oscillations, or the dancing as I call it, wasn't as much a concern there. It did a little bit when we were getting into that right turn lane to get to the 163, but that wasn't the issue. The issue was not, in a timely manner, making that lane change to get over and to get on course. And usually there, it does really quite well. It's not very often that it is making that mistake. And you can see that in the RoboTaxi report. Again, you can go there through several links, in the description below this video, or just go to fsdtracker.com/CYBRLFT. You can find it on my X profile, you can find it through the RoboTaxi report, and you can look at the RoboTaxi success, and you'll see a culmination of staging problems. That's the perfect example of what I'm talking about. Not a massive concern in the grand scheme of things. The system is doing fantastic and will get better. Currently, that is the biggest thing stopping it from having successful RoboTaxi trips. Again, I didn't do any throttle interventions that would have impeded it getting over. That was all the car. And no, its rerouting is not acceptable to me in that case, as I hold myself to that standard too. I would not rate myself as generously as she did if it did fail to make that corner or to make that maneuver and we had to then go down the 8, then down the 5 into downtown. But let me know what you guys think down below. I still value your thoughts and feedback, and hopefully you understand where I'm coming from. If it had rerouted that way on its own for whatever reason, that's a different case. However, it failed to stick to the route that it had laid in. And yeah, so that's about all she wrote there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video though, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Take care.